I know this market is changing rapidly. There's programs coming out every day.
If you don't know what non-QM is, you better learn. It's going to be around.
You know what time it is? It's time for the My Broker podcast with my broker, your broker, everybody's broker, Benji Gecy.
Hey everybody, it's your broker, Benji Gecy, My Broker Podcast, Episode 1, Non-QM Products to Broker. Absolutely on fire right now, these programs. And with me today, National Account Executive Bradley Tebow with Acra Lending. Bradley, thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you so much again for having me, Benji. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, this market is on fire right now. I know you guys are absolutely killing it. Tell us a little bit about the non-QM space. And for those brokers who are not involved in it right now, give us some background on what non-QM is and why they should have that in their portfolio right now.
Well, if you don't know what non-QM is, you better learn because it's going to be around for at least the next year or two. Non-QM is essentially everything that's not conventional. Don't think, UWM or don't think your big box brokers. Think investment deals. Think foreign nationals. Think multifamily 1 to 29 units. That's what we really help with.
Yeah, how about the companies, LLCs? Are you guys able to close into the LLCs in South Carolina? We're doing lots of those, seeing lots of investment partnerships and lots of partners getting together, wanting to close into those corporations. Are you guys able to do that with Acra?
Absolutely. Yeah. Any investment deal you can close in an LLC. And we have been seeing a lot of that. We require at least whoever's on the LLC, at least 20% must be on our loan. So if you have a 20% owner, they're going to be on the loan.
And I can tell you from our broker shop in little South Carolina, is probably 50% of our business right now. But if you're not doing non-QM products right now, you need to get involved in it. You need to contact some of the lenders like Acra, contact Bradley. These account executives are here to help you and here to grow your business. So with that being said, Bradley, tell us about the DSCR and some of the other fix and flip products that you guys are offering right now, or some of the other programs or highlights with Acra Lending, and a little bit about Acra Lending.
Yeah, so again, Acra Lending, it's one of the older non-conventional or non-QM lenders out there. Most of the programs that you see today are actually innovations from Acra. So, we've innovated a lot of these programs that you see today. So our bread and butter, I would say, is our DSCR program. DSCR, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's debt service coverage ratio. And essentially, we're not focusing too much on the borrower. We're more focusing on the property's ability to cash flow.
Everybody is renting out their homes, short-term rentals. Some places don't allow that, but most municipalities and zoning districts are starting to allow more and more overnight rentals and short-term rentals. So you're seeing lots of speculators and lots of investors enter the market, even with the rise of interest rates and the slowdown or the cooling of the market. We're actually seeing more investors. And you guys, I'm sure you guys are just absolutely killing it right now, because my other friends in the non-QM space, their volume has actually picked up while the other parts of the market have actually cooled. Is that what you guys are seeing at Acra right now?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of momentum in the DSCR
Definitely.
investor cash flow program. Also, our multifamily program. I know you mentioned it a little bit before. It's 5 to 29 units. Acre can do 1 to 4, but not a lot of other non-QM lenders will touch anything above 8.
That's right.
I've seen
That's
like
right.
Sprout, they'll do 1 to 8.
And and
So
and this is important, Bradley, for our brokers out there. So, me being a 25-year veteran, you want all of the programs available in the marketplace. So, as the market slows, a year or 2 years ago, everybody wanted to just do refis. Those are over with. So you've got to expand your portfolio. You've got to find more programs out there. And doing a 5 to 29 unit, there's lots of development all over the place, and they're looking for financing. These investors, these speculators, they're looking for the type of financing that you guys are offering. And you guys have it available as a broker. You guys can cross over states like we discussed in the past. But tell us a little bit as far as a broker who's licensed in just one state, and are they able to close loans in multiple states or other states on the investment DSCR and non-QM products?
yeah, so there's a lot of states out there that have varying laws. No one state has the same laws. Acra has determined that I believe there's 40 or 41 states that you're allowed to do business purpose brokering. You as a broker are allowed to do those without being licensed as a broker in those states. The main states that you can't are California. Obviously, they regulate everything.
Yeah.
Arizona, Nevada is another big one, and then I believe like Vermont, South Dakota, North Dakota. Some of the Iowa, I think, is one of them.
So
Probably
most
states
of the
you're not going to
states
be
allow
allowed
you to
fishing at.
cross over. Most of the states out there allow you to cross over on investment property. And if you have any questions about that, they can always contact you guys and see what states are eligible there to do some of that financing. But tell us about some of the programs. I know this market is changing rapidly. There's programs coming out every day. I get emails every day, and I try to stay up with some of the non-QM lenders that are trying to offer. You guys are the leaders. What are the new programs that might be coming out in the non-QM space that we haven't heard about yet that you know of?
Yeah, so the program I get asked about a lot, and we don't have this yet ourselves. It's a ground up construction. It's very weird. I get asked that at least 2 times a day. There's a lot of lenders that will do the end loans, and we do the end loan currently. So if a builder, KB Homes or Toll Brothers or Lennar, you name your builder, Pulte, they'll build the home, and then the borrower needs, the end loan. We'll do that, no problem at all. And that could be an investor, that could be, a Social Security somebody with a Social Security number, sorry, for a national I-10 borrower. We allow all of those, or it could be your self-employed borrowers. We'll do those end loans. But the ground up construction, there's not a lot of people that do that out there, and I think that's going to be pretty hot. Even with the rising cost of materials, it's just there's just not enough houses out there, and they have to be built. So
Yeah,
I really think,
we definitely have a shortage of new construction across America right now. And I do a radio show every day, and I have to come up with statistics. And over 40% of our homes in the United States are more than 40 years old. So new construction is something that we need, and there's not a lot of financing available for the investor, speculator, or the spec contractor out there. So these programs are good to help, the self-employed borrower and kind of the no documentation borrower acquire property there. But that's a great program coming out. I'm actually seeing a lot of lenders on the conventional side. Not a lot, but I'm starting to see a little more get involved in new construction from the ground up. But mentioning the new construction, so I assume you guys are doing a lot of fix and flip rehab money on refinance and purchase money without going ground up. Is that what I'm hearing from you, Bradley?
yeah. So as you said earlier, Benji, most of the homes, or you said 40%, are older than 40 years old. Correct? My house,
Yeah.
I'm sitting in almost a 50-year-old house myself right now.
Yeah,
So
those houses need a little love. They need a little love right now.
I need new garage doors. I need new floors. Benji, come on, help me out here.
So you
No,
need the
but
financing.
I need fix and flip financing, man.
That's right.
But no, we Acra has a very competitive, and this is a bridge program. So it's usually a short term, 12-month is typically the term. And these savvy fix and flippers, they're going to get a job done if they have a good crew in 2-3 months. Typically, they don't want to sit on a home for 6 months. So, it is a 12-month. We give you plenty of time to get out of that loan. And again, the name of the program in the bridge is Fix and Flip, but we also allow fix and hold. So
Oh wow.
once you complete a home that you've purchased and fixed up or renovated, we allow you to flip that into a DSCR program. So it is a fix and flip even on that case.
As a broker, we're trying to give you more tools. You have to be in the non-QM space. And if you have any questions, Bradley's a national account executive. They're the leader in the non-QM space. So reach out to him. We'll have his contact information below. But thanks for being on the show this week, Bradley. I appreciate all of your information. Non-QM space is changing rapidly. And like I said, if you're a broker, you need to have these tools available. So contact these guys, get some more information on it. And Bradley, keep us informed on some of the new programs coming out in the non-QM space. Thanks for being on the podcast again.
Yeah, non-QM, it's the new low-hanging fruit, guys. Forget about the refis. Look at your DSCR and investor cash flow, cash out refis, and fix and flip. That's the new low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, Bradley. Well, hey, keep killing it out there. Thanks for being on the podcast. Looking forward to having you on again real soon.
Thanks, Benji. I look forward to the next pod.